We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And we are set for baseball. Here's the
center fielder, Adam Jones.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 29, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped up. Arenado is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's George Springer. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. George Springer becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Marcell Ozuna is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball one. Darvish pauses. 1-1 on its way. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Nope.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Line towards center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. Good work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-1 on its way. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Ozuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Comes set with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. From the stretch, Yasmani Grandal is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to first. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Gene Segura standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Segura
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a move over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Yu Darvish. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again,
fielder,
Adam Jones. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding in, Jeff Samardzija.
Jeff Samardzija.
From the stretch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now this pitch is popped up. playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Alonso in foul ground, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
Gene Segura.
Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
21.
Digging in, and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He drew a walk his first time up.
Alonso.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Here's the 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he is in there.
The second baseman, number 5, Ian Kinsler.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Ji-Man Choi will be charged with the job.
Number 36, Ji-Man Choi.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Sammy Solis takes over to start.
Now pitching for Washington.
Digging in once again.
Sammy Solis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, and no one will track it down. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Kevin Jensen. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's a look over to first. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Throw over to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the base is you're loaded here on the intentional walk. Adam Ottavino.
So now.
Miguel Sano is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch bounced softly in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yulieski Gurriel. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Number 6.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Darvish a check on first and a dive, but he's back in. 2-0 pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there? And they got him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones on the move. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Catcher.
Here's the pitch. Yu Darvish checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And another foul ball. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder number 11.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. So they'll make a matchup move. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first.
Eddie Romero.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Into the box now. Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rosario. Oh, and he botches it. Fields is on his way home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the call from the pen as he'll
for New York, number 26, Sun Hwan-Oh.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Eddie Romero. He's newly entered Alejandro De Aza, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it. Tony Watson will come on and make.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Striding into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get. Jose Bautista is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
On the move is Ozuna. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Kinsler. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 21.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that coming to the plate now. Trey Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
David Robertson is on to pitch out of.
Now pitching for New York, number 30. David Robertson.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Chad Green.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 57, Chad Green.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds third and is striding for home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chad Green. So with 2 away, Tyler Wade will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. Tommy Kahnle comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
48, Tommy Kahnle.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. On to first, a double play. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Ben Revere, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit to short. Turner gloves it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Jonathan Scope now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 40. Kelvin Herrera.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now a throw over. The 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And again, a throw. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Kelvin Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Jones is there, 2 gone. Here's George Springer. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Marcell Ozuna.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Aroldis Chapman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He comes in 0-for-4 with an RBI in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Ready once again, Gene Segura. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he botches it. Gurriel heads for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game. So striding forward now, Aroldis Chapman. He's working. Here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tyler.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 0-1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run. From first. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Judge will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelvin Herrera. Howie Kendrick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Chapman sets. Here it is on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's looking for...
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Adam Warren.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Marcell Ozuna would be next. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dakota Glover gets the ball as he'll take over.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Dakota Glover.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called. But you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Jones becomes the first out of the inning. Popped up. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. The 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Throw over to the bag. Now the 2-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Revere is digging for home. And a relay home. And the run will score all the way from first. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Schoop rounds the corner and is headed home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ytsytsyts Gurriel would be next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, Ytsytsyts Gurriel. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gene Segura working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Springer racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The pitcher, number 43.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Warren, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Tyler Austin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.